Well, now I am removing this garage door, which I wish I could salvage, but they cut a hole to put in the front door. So I'm out of luck. Anyways, I started cutting. I already cut this away, and I bent my saw blade, straightened it out, bent it again. Let's see how I do. Giddy up. You know, you wear the goggles to keep stuff from getting in your eyes, and yet stuff still goes in it. Well, it looks like it's just attached by the caulking now. Well, that's interesting. So I've got this big thing I gotta put in the trash. So I gotta cut it up. So, the question now becomes, how do I deal with this? I've got to cut it up anyways. So maybe, well, let's see. It ain't cooperating. I think I'm going to have to cut it in sections. Probably my best bet. You know, as I'm cutting that, these little pieces of metal are jabbing into my arm. Now I've got my glasses on, but it probably is a good idea to wear goggles when you're cutting metal. In the meantime, I'm going to cut this off. Where did I put the goggles? Now I can't find the goggles. What else is new? Oh, that was graceful. That's one sheet. Now, there's a handle here. Eventually, I'm going to have to rebuild the garage door. So, I think that I shall salvage it. I think also I'm going to start on this side. It occurs to me as I'm standing like this, where the blade is aiming for, if I should slip. There's a rivet there. Let's see if we can't pop it. Oh, son of a stupid phone when it says low power. I don't even know if it's stopping the video. Apple has gotten more and more stupid. When all else fails, vice grips. And here is my garage door handle. Okay. So in the far corner, I gotta get this off. Doesn't seem to have too many nails. I'm losing track of crap. Okay, so there's the nails. You can see it there. He put all this caulking there, which is what he should have done, but it is making it difficult. Gonna have to cut it. Ripping the wood. I had some problems with this leg out in my left. Well, the phone died, but as you can see, the garage door is off. The next thing is getting this beam down. What I'll need to do is take off this trim and take off the clapboards. So that's going to be the next thing. Because once that beam is down, little by little, it'll get done. So that was exactly what I didn't want to happen. Luckily, my elbow was there.